Safety rules are for the other guys. I'm safe. I pay attention most of the time. I lose focus every once in a while. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, I was injured on the job.
Surgery's on my shoulder.
So that's what twisted my back. One day my knee swelled up to the size of a softball.
Killed this wrist. I fractured it, tore the tendons and the ligaments.
I have 3 protruding discs in my back.
Probably is a source of shame or embarrassment or something.
You must be Caesar.
Yeah, you must be the one right out with me today.
Did they tell you what we're going to be doing?
Yeah, you're gonna film me, see how I do everything?
So he's going to be following around with this camera here and see how a technician does a day-to-day job?
All right, sound good. Go ahead and take a seat. We'll leave here in a few.
All right.
When I got hurt this time, I was supervisor showed up at the job and kind of got nervous that he showed up at the job. So, he threw up a ladder, I threw up a ladder, but I had to take it underneath like a trestle. So by trying to take it underneath the trestle, instead of sitting it there, I think if I'd have sat it there and then kind of worked it back through, I kind of tried to muscle it through and didn't realize that my core ain't that strong. So that's what twisted my back.
All right, you ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
So you don't wear your seatbelt?
It's not comfortable, but if I don't click it, it beeps at me all day.
Isn't that illegal?
What are you, one of those safety zombies?
Safety zombies. You don't mind if I buckle up, do you?
No, go right ahead.
All right.
What I didn't see was at the back of the garage, where you go into the garage from the house, little entranceway, there was a little entrance into a crawl space there, like a cutout in the concrete. I wasn't much looking for it. I'm not used to seeing any holes in the garage, so I wasn't paying attention to that necessarily. When I got into the garage, I saw the cable up to the right-hand corner, so I started following it to see if there was a splitter or something in there. As I was walking towards it and following it to see if I saw a splitter. And as I got closer to the door, I found the hole. So what happened is my leg was stuck up on, one of my legs was stuck up on the concrete, the other one into the hole, and it twisted my knee real bad as I kind of fell into the crawl space.
So tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, pretty much I install customer's cable, internet, phone, and grab your phone with it, stop by, service it, make sure it's working before I leave.
Oh, what would you say the hardest part of your job is?
Honestly, dealing with the stupid drivers around. They don't know how to drive. Stupid trash cans. I hate when people produce in the middle of the street. Let's go check on this customer, see what kind of problems he's having today.
So I noticed those other guys put those orange cones in front of the vans.
It's a safety precaution they make us do, but if I followed every single safety procedure, I would never get anything done. I'd be too worried about being safe.
Yeah.
Hey, Comcast, here to help you out today?
Yeah, glad you finally got here.
Yeah, not a problem. What's going on today?
That's not working. Don't know why.
All right, well, let me start out back, check signal, and work our way forward.
Gates that way.
All right, sounds good.
Let me know.
Is that a past job I worked at? I was stepped off of a forklift and stepped onto the ice, and everything twisted except my knee. So my knee actually went to the kneecap went to the inside of my leg and just locked my leg out. So it stretched all the ligaments out and everything. Have to wear a knee brace, all that good stuff, and didn't have a problem for 6 years. Stretched out and everything, and then just one day out of the blue, it just swelled up. So.
Alright, well, we're going to go to the pole, see what we can find out over here, see if there's any problems with the customer. let's come over here and see what we got going on. Huh. Looks like his drop is dangling right here. Problem right there. Alright, gotta climb this pole now.
Boulder is on a hill, most of it, and so, you know, when I started to lose the ladder one day, I didn't want to go chasing after it, you know, and we all know, let the ladder fall, don't ever, you know, catch it, because you can always get more ladders, but you can't get more back. But I didn't want to chase it. I didn't want to try and drag it back up. I didn't want to, you know, drive around and get it. I didn't want to do any of that because you get focused on your time, your productivity, everything else. And so I caught it, and that was pretty much it. I felt it instantly. I was hoping it would just go away in a couple of days. It didn't.
So what kind of procedures do you follow in this situation?
Normally we're supposed to hit it with a hammer, stab it with a screwdriver, make sure it's safe to climb.
But you don't find those important to you?
Normally I do, but it's lunchtime, I'm hungry, so let's hurry up and get out of here. I mean, I'm a seasoned tech. What's the worst that could happen? Over here, stupid.
In fact, it's gotten worse. It snowballs because when you're not out there climbing poles, climbing up and down ladders and hanging outlets and, you know, crawling in people's crawl spaces in the military crawl, all that stuff, then you're not getting as much of a workout. I sit at a desk all day and I've put on about 60, 70 pounds, and that makes the problem worse.
11 years now, and still to this day, feel the pain every day.
And I miss more the camaraderie with the technicians between us.
I was a field tech for 13 years, and I loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
I would love to go back.
It's just not possible.
Not possible.
Let's see, we're heading for lunch before we go to our 1 to 3.
Isn't that illegal?
What illegal?
Texting and driving.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh, there's my buddy right now. Let's see where we're going for lunch. Hello? Hey man, what's going on today? Yeah, I'm starving. What's for lunch? Alright, cool. I'll meet you over there in a few. Alright, bye. I mean, yeah, it's probably illegal. We're supposed to pull over and find a safe spot for company policy, but I'm starving. Anyways, what's the worst that can happen?
I looked in the rearview mirror and I saw a car just flying, and they put my trunk right into the back seat and my back seat up onto my front seats, and I hit a pole after I shot around the turn and ended up having surgery on my left knee, and I have 3 protruding discs in my back because of it.
So we got one more big job left to do.
What are we doing here?
That's what we call a fail self-install. The customer either picked the equipment up or had it mailed and they couldn't install it. Nothing's working. Let's go. Hello, Comcast. Here to set you up today?
Yes. Make this work.
All right.
There's a lot of things I can't do with my son now. I mean, I can't go and run around with him.
Sure.
You know, my knee won't allow me to do that anymore.
Have them do physical therapy, which is not fun because it hurts.
My kids learned how to swim pretty much that summer, but I couldn't get in there to teach them because I couldn't move my leg.
I went on vacation and couldn't do the things I wanted to do on vacation, like I wanted to dance and limbo and stuff like that. They might have to get me off the beach.
You know, throwing a baseball or throwing a football around, I can do it for so long, and then I'm done.
My son, I wanted to teach him how to ride his bike, but I couldn't get out there and push him on his bike. So it just, it really ruined that summer that I couldn't do anything to help teach them or play with my kids at that time.
The only friend I really got is my wife, so, and she frustrated because she can't get Jimmy no more. So, you know, mama unhappy, everybody unhappy.
So what do we got going on out here?
Oh, well, they got no signal in the house, so we're gonna work our way to the tap and see what's going on.
All right.
Let's go check it out. That's weird.
What's going on?
The chops should be hooked up. There's no signal at the ground ball. So what's going on real quick?
Oh my God! They're getting electrocuted?
When they say safety is first, they mean it.
You know, definitely walk your paths.
Survey the area.
So it's something that we talk about all the time, to walk your path.
Just follow the rules.
Just exercise more.
If you come across dogs, ask the customer to put them outside.
To pay attention to your surroundings.
Do what you're instructed to do. That way it just gives you a better probability of not getting hurt.
And it seems simple and easy to do. We just have to do it.
Because, you know, in an instant, everything can just change.
Hey man, what's going on?
Oh, hey, I'm just looking for a line for a job I'm working on.
Yeah, I'm looking for line too. But hey man, where's your hard hat at?
It's in my van.
You should really have one on. Trust me, these things will save you.
I'm only gonna be here for a few minutes.
A few minutes, but still, what happens if this falls on you?
What are you, a safety zombie?
Just want to see you be safe, not get hurt.
Oh, what's the worst that could happen?
I am being safe for me.
I am safe for my family.
I am being safe for me.
I'm safe for myself, my wife, my kids, my friends, and my family.
I'm being safe for her.
I am being safe for myself, for my family.
I'm being safe for me and for my family all the time.